Warm greetings from the high scene. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this early wee morning. Yes, it's the queen. Decided to do another live, and this live is pertaining to the chameleon and her muses and the people who are falling down to the ankles of a chameleon, a liar, a grand manipulator, a psychopath, sociopath. I brought you several videos pertaining to this harrowing story of a child cut up, thrown away in a street, and that said information recently, the smoking gun of a 911 call that was made by Miss Sherrod to the Dallas Police Department shows that she is guilty. She's guilty. Because there's no way in my right mind I can see a person calling the police to say someone broke into my house and I don't go in the room to check for my children. And then I go to sleep and get awakened by children, someone to say a child that I'm taking care of is missing. It's utter nonsense. Complete and utter nonsense. And there's so much rhetoric going on, as they say, out of the mouth of babes. Utter nonsense about nothing. This woman has done something, knows something. She's been lying since day one pertaining to knowing Darian Brown. She knows something. She's done something. And that's the bottom line. And it's sad that a child has lost his life living with people he doesn't know, did not know, a twin left behind, a child snuffed out for no damn reason, and all this other crying on YouTube, social media to get attention, grand clout chasing. It's sad and it's pathetic, but it's to be expected of a sociopath because this is what sociopaths do. They're always whining and crying about something. Somebody's done something to them, but it's not about them. It's about somebody else who is no longer living, but they don't see that because they're a chameleon. And that is what Miss Sherrod is, like so many other diabolical creatures walking around. It's all about me, me. I. Capital I. Never the real intended victim, which is now a deceased child. Sad and it's pathetic. Very sad and pathetic. I will have Miss Crystal hit the link. She will guide this live for a while. And I will jump back in here shortly. Hi, V. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm waiting for her to hit the link. She will join. She will commentate. Making up words. She will guide the live for a little bit while I step away for just a second. 8 viewing. Thanks a lot for joining me. This world we are in is very sad. Very, very sad. How are you, dear? I am well. All right. I'm doing good. How are you, V? I'm waiting on Crystal to hit the link. She will guide the topics pertaining to this mess brewing out in Texas pertaining to this dead child. No respect for the child at all. Just never seen people so damn disrespectful. But what you have to tell yourself, if they're willing to kill a kid, orchestrate the death of a kid, you can't expect anything else noble from them, decent from them. Sad and pathetic. Utter nonsense. Thank you all for joining me. If you want to donate to the channel, $ Big Angie 129 Cash App. All super chats are welcome during the live. I'm gonna try not to be on too long because I was just on 2 hours and 36 minutes pertaining to a case here in East Tennessee involving a 32-year-old missing black male, Mr. Chadwick Carr. If you have any information pertaining to his whereabouts, please notify the appropriate authorities, FBI, Anderson County Sheriff's Department, Clinton City Police, and Knox County Police Department. Thank you so very much. Yes, hit the link, dear. Hello, dear. How are you? Thank you all for joining me.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, Lakeisha, I don't know about that story, sweetheart. Sorry. Okay. Will you guide them for just a minute, please, ma'am? While I step away, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just talk to the chat for a minute if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So you see the title, The Chameleon and Her Muses?
Let me see. Let me go back. I didn't even look at the title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
The puppeteer. It's all the same.
Okay.
It's amazing how people can be so gullible and fall in behind someone. But as I state, like minds, birds of a feather flock together. You can be easily manipulated into being guided by someone who is diabolical, then you too yourself are the same. I'll be right back there.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So I find it a little odd, everybody. Well, first of all, hi everybody. I find it a little odd that the family now has got an attorney. They retained an attorney to address people for more or less their talking about the case or whatnot, which I find a little ironic. You're spending all that energy to retain an attorney for that, but not for the justice for cash. Being an advocate for people or victims, it would be an advocate for Cash and Carter, not for someone that could possibly be in the case, be involved in the whole the murder, the case period. I just feel like that the energy should be more directed toward finding out what happened to him and getting justice for him. I don't, this case is just unbearable. This case is unreal to me. And I just don't see how people continue to make excuses for this. It's unreal. Don't, and then donating stuff to her. So then that lets me know that she's not a stable mother. If people are having to donate female products to her, come on now. That's unreal. I just I don't know, this case really bothers me. I think mainly because it has, well, people have decided to be blindsided by the truth and blindsided by the obvious, and the I don't know. I just it's wrong for me. It's just it's not right. I'm not gonna sit there and um play this victim advocate for someone that I know is not right. This period is just not right. Um, I don't know what else to say. This case is just overwhelming. It's unreal. I'll be glad when they have everyone in custody. Like I said, I truly don't believe that it is one man job at all. It's too many red flags. Too many. You've started out with lies, and you're going to continue to lie. It just doesn't make sense. And for people to vouch for her, that's just that's unreal. I don't know what's wrong with people these days. I don't know. But like Queen said, it's if you're used to that type of environment. Of course, you're gonna be on that person. You're gonna be on that person's side if they're doing the same things and whatnot that you're used to. It's it's just it's a sad case. Drugs hurt everybody, but they especially hurt the kids. It just ruins a family. That's what they need to be advocating about. People getting off of drugs, and they know right from wrong. So I don't see why they continue to do wrong. Once you become an adult, and once you have a child, you should already know that you need to get your mess together. You got to get it together. You have you have somebody that you need to care for, take care of, teach them the right way, not the wrong way. Don't continue to bring drugs around and have them in a environment that you yourself you may like it, but that's not good for the kids. I just don't get it. And then you just associate yourself with people like that, and then just it's just disgusting to me. This case is it's disgusting. It really is. I hate thinking about this case because I get bothered by it because um, I get bothered by it because I just like I said, people are certain people, not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people on her side, so a lot of people have woke up and realized all the lies and corruption her and her son have done. I just don't see. I myself having kids, I wouldn't associate myself with that type of person. I just don't see it. And I bet you everybody that's on her side, I can guarantee you, if you ask them, well, take your child over and let her babysit, will they do it? Would they do it? I don't know. Seems to me that it's a trap house. It's not a safe house. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting, man. I don't know. They need to have some type of prevention. Yeah, Sibling Style. Yeah, the family has retained an attorney, supposedly. I think it's more or less to scare people off from talking about it, from talking about the case and what could have happened and what couldn't have happened. It's more or less to address people on people. Yeah, it's more or less. It was an attorney supposedly supposed to be an attorney for stopping people from talking about it, talking ill about her and whatnot. But that's freedom of speech. So if anything, they're going to end up getting sued for violating my rights because I can say whatever I want to say. So that's my thoughts is that she's corrupt and that she has something to do with it. Her son has something to do with it. Point blank, period. I mean, you're gonna sue me for that? Yeah, okay, whatever. Um, but yeah, I don't know if, pray to God she's not pregnant, because she, oh my Lord, if she's pregnant, that poor baby's going to come out with all kinds of things wrong with it. We already seen it in the other case. It's sad. It's sad. And Lakeisha, no, it's not a gag order. It's more or less, supposedly they're supposed to be going for people that are talking about the case and basically not being on her side and falling for her BS. That's exactly what it is. So that's all it is. And I'm going to continue to say what I want to say. I don't care who doesn't like it. If you don't like it, then close your ears. But I feel that she has something to do with it. She should have taken care of those kids a lot better. Being high on the interview, come on now. This is not normal. None of this is normal. And you can't say that it is. If you say it's normal, then you must be part of that type of environment and you're okay with it. Yeah. Yeah, V, I don't know, that's crazy to me as well. I don't know. I can't answer that one. But she sure shouldn't have any of those kids. She shouldn't have any of them back. You know, if they really thought that this was 100% a solid case, those charges would be on that boy. She would have been had her kids back. But obviously they see something wrong. There's no telling what else they've seen in that house. Now people are donating food to her, this and that, yada, yada. So what does that tell you? The house wasn't fit. The house wasn't fit at all. I think that they're trying to make this case solid so that nobody can try to get out of it. And they do no more than what they're telling us. The police, that is. And I know that they've seen through her lies, Cameron's lies. We're just waiting for the time to hear news break that there's going to be more arrests. That's what I'm waiting for. So, but yeah, they're spending all this time retaining attorneys for that. You're going to get mad for people addressing the situation and for voicing their own opinions about the lies and corruption that you yourself started out with. I mean, you're the one that, Monica, you're the one that started it. You came out with the lies first, not us. You did. You and your son, both. So you're going to get mad at the community for voicing their opinion. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But I don't know, you guys. Ugh. Just waiting for the queen to come back on because I don't know what else to say. I'll read your comments. Yeah, I wonder why no one said anything before this tragedy about her being a druggie with 2 small children. Yeah, that's a good question. Everybody waited till the last minute to say something. It's unreal. They wait for a tragedy to happen. Now everybody wants to open up and say stuff. I don't know. Getting up every day at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, right. And your child is waking you up every morning. But this day, it didn't happen. There's so many red flags. And I just can't. I don't have enough paper to write down all the red flags that I've seen.
y'all.
Yeah.
What's popping in the city?
So now I'm just reading off the
Comments, okay.
comments. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine, Queen. Just letting you handle that, darling, for the
I
queen.
think the police was determined to blame Darren, and more stuff started coming out, and they couldn't ignore it.
Right.
Yep. Yep. I think that too because yeah, if all this other stuff when it came out, I think that they would have just stopped, and he would have had charges on him already. But they know there's leaks in there. They know there's holes in there, and they try to fill those holes. Yep. Oh, she just disgusts me. Gosh, she disgusts me. This whole case disgusts me. The
Ride or
people on her
die.
side
Ride
disgust
or
me.
die is disgusting.
Oh,
How
it's
about
disgusting. This story
that?
really.
Blind? You that blind by a kitty cat? I seen
Oh, this is just disgusting, and I just don't see how some people are just
it. Like mines.
man. And that's real.
Your
This
foot,
is a perfect example of
your
that.
foot is all the way up in that cake.
This is a perfect example of it. Yep, it sure is. It's just disgusting. It's unreal.
It's all right. Like I said, make sure you got that help of bond money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lakeisha said they wanted it to be an open and shut. Yep. Yep, I truly believe that too. That's what they wanted, but too much stuff came out that they can't just close it now. They can't. It's too much. And I'm sure that they're going back on everything. And I know that they're watching all of these channels and seeing what everybody has to say. So what we're gonna hear more arrests. I truly believe that. We're gonna hear more arrests. Who's gonna be arrested? I don't know, but it's not just gonna be Darren. Mm, how you going to offer an advocate course with no degree and pay for it too? Yeah, that's probably from ain't no telling. I guess people donating their money. I don't know, like they did donating pizza. That's crazy. Do I think Darren and Monica was involved sexually? I do. I do think that. I think she came onto him uh knowing, okay, so if he has a mental illness, so is he getting money every month? Does his mom give him the money or whatever? I mean, he's 18, so he should possibly be getting his own check. So I think some type of sexual something went on in there. Does anybody know what the news break said today about the West Boys? No, we're not talking about the West Boys, and I didn't hear anything. Sometimes us as a society turn a blind eye and don't open our mouth when we should. That is true. That is true. We don't say nothing until a tragedy happens. Then that's when we want to say something. But then all this stuff comes out and you're still going to be on that person's side. What does that tell you about that person that's following it just doesn't make sense to me. I think they all got mental issues. Shit. They all need to go to the damn doctor. Let's see. Yep, sibling style, exactly. First Amendment. Yep, I can say what I want. Yeah, anybody can say whatever they want. So that's just a waste of time. That is a waste of time. They should be trying to think about setting up some type of fundraiser or something for Carter. That's what they need to be doing. They're worried about turning what somebody says about him. The hell? That don't even make no sense. That's just disgusting to me, man. It's just disgusting.
What's the 411?
Hmm?
What's the 411?
Yeah, so she probably was getting his meds also. Yep. Depending on what kind of medication he was on. That's possible. Do you believe the police leaked the video footage of the suspect taking cash? I do not. Because that makes no sense. That's not even normal. The police are going to leak a video of an open murder case of a child. That makes no sense at all. And why is it that she was on the Daily Mail or whatever the heck it is instead of being on the news channel in her community vouching for cash and whatnot? Why does she? It just doesn't make sense. The police didn't leak that. They just want to make excuses for everything that happens and hoping that nobody finds any more faults. That's what they're hoping. Because once somebody finds something, they say something, then what do? They turn around and try to make an excuse for that. Yep. She didn't think that anybody was gonna say, "Oh, well, Darren was down the street, sitting on the curb, and she came running around and vouching for him, and this and that." Yeah, she didn't think any of that was gonna come out. But why did she mention it? Yeah. Every little thing. But she still has an answer. I want my answer. I want my question answered. Why did you lie and say Cameron woke you up first? Then you turned around and said 911, told 911 Carter woke you up. I really would. I want to see what the
Oh, and
excuse.
forgot about the 911 call.
Yeah, I want to see what that excuse is for. I want to see.
Stay woke. Stay woke. A lot of lies. And yet, you got somebody rallying for you. They don't want to talk about that. How about that?
Yeah, there's no excuse for that. Like you can't logically think of any type of excuse for that whatsoever. None. There's none. It's freaking sick to keep riding with her. That's just sick, man. I'm glad my mind ain't like that. Hi, Venice Bambi.
Had to turn some air on, honey. It's kind of warm around here in the hot 10, baby. Sorry about that. You hear background noise? Oh.
No, I don't hear nothing.
Oh, I had to turn it on. It's warm. I just went outside for a minute to check my rug out, and it's not cool. It's not that little cool air. She gone. Oh, honey. Hit the link if you want to join the stream. Let me bring you up. You want to be heard?
Top of the, it's not. Oh yeah, it's at the top of the page.
Oh, I got some people up. I'm sorry. Tell them I just stepped back. Hold on. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Hear from you. God bless you. Thanks for returning, Miss Dee Dee. Where were you, Angel, the last live?
I was too busy doing my toes.
You can't listen to a live stream and pinch your feet. Look, you can't chew bubble gum and walk, Queen.
Unfortunately, I did catch some of it. I
Oh,
know that it
well,
was
thanks for
about a
joining us.
gentleman
Thanks
who.
for joining us. What's the topic? What are y'all talking about besides what my topic is? The chameleon and her muses. Shut up.
Um, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because Carter, of course, Carter lost Cash, and they're
Mhm.
twins.
Mhm.
Will they send Carter to therapy?
I guess it depends on your mammy.
Okay.
So they don't have
Mhm.
like a
Because
victims.
that's the same mammy that dropped both of you off. Let Miss Sherrod tell it. Come on, Queen.
I
Hmm.
would hope so.
Ooh, that bath water touching my back good. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
think about that for a minute. You dropped them off allegedly from the words of Miss Sherrod. So
Yeah.
will you be taking your child to therapy? Because we just don't know what your child has endured the
Yeah,
past
you would
couple of
hope so.
years. Are you laughing at me?
Oh.
Depends on
I
if it's
guess.
I think
mandated.
Beverly will step out for a while and we'll let the British bitch talk from now on.
Well, you know what? I think what I'm saying is I don't think that is mandated, but
Mhm.
I think someone said that.
Yeah,
But I guess it's just
no.
because they're
Can't make somebody
they've been
take their child to
victimized.
therapy.
No.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It would be nice to see what Carter had to say, though.
I think that would only be a mandated thing if the state was involved. If the state was
Mm.
involved,
Oh,
they're the only ones that can mandate anything. But you know,
Well, I hope they
oh,
do.
because I thought they were like considered like they're victims, or like when a
but we
woman
don't know
gets
they're victims,
sexually
right? How do we
assaulted.
know that they're victims?
Well, I mean,
No, just think about
you
it.
have.
Just think. How do we know they're victims?
Who are you saying is a victim? Monica?
No, Carter.
Oh.
We don't know. Those are
No,
allegations about which one are you talking about? The molestation allegations?
yes, and then with one, and
But
then
see, we don't
two,
even
I
know if those are
didn't.
true or not. We're getting that from the lie book.
Angel, I think you're talking about maybe he may need therapy because his brother is missing, or I
But
mean,
that goes.
out of his
I
life
get what
now.
I get what Angel's saying, but
Um,
I don't think she get what I'm saying. Will your mammy
Take you.
be in tune to your emotions to take you to therapy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Because your mammy drives over the road.
I have
Yeah,
a
but
question.
wasn't the molestation allegations, weren't they going to actually investigate that?
I
That's
would
when
hope
Cat.
so. But they see
Yeah,
that's
I would
the whole
hope
thing
so.
about he said, she said, we do not know these people. We do not know this man from Adam. That's what I'm saying about gossip versions. We don't even know what's truth or not.
Oh,
And
I
like
see.
I said, that wasn't the appropriate place to air that.
Yeah, that's right.
Because why would you air that on the law book? You don't do that. You
Well,
just
and
don't do
also
that.
too, I thought because the family lost a loved one, a family member,
Yes.
that somehow they would, even as a family, go to therapy. Kind of like victims who've been sexually assaulted, or even that like they have like a victims unit type of fund that they'll actually say, hey, if you need to go to therapy,
Oh yeah.
they
But
will.
it's that's still everything falls on your parents. If the state is not involved. That's what I'm
I
saying.
see.
You can't
Mm-hmm.
make somebody take their child to therapy.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hmm.
have a question.
Hmm.
I'm wondering how many more cameras are around
Stop.
that neighborhood.
I
Yeah.
bet you
Yeah.
everybody got one now.
Do
Yeah.
what?
I bet you everybody got one now if they didn't have one.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that I'm not going to mention names,
Oh,
but
thank you, honey.
yeah.
Thank you,
But
sugar.
I know it ain't worth mentioning.
It
I'll put
ain't,
it that.
honey.
No, it ain't worth mentioning.
I'd rather paint my toes.
Yeah, right. Your toes are worth painting
Oh,
more
they
than the
are.
name.
Oh, they are. Look at them.
But was driving around and pointing
Mm-mm.
out other cameras in the
Mm.
area
Did
prior
they?
to
Did they?
Yeah, they did. And
Mm,
so I'm wondering what footage is on those cameras.
mm.
Hmm.
Well, I'm
You
quite sure the
know?
police got him.
What they should be
I,
doing is looking at the reflection of their damn self in that camera.
well,
Hmm.
true, true.
Mm, mm,
In the
mm,
rearview mirror.
Oh, do it work. Oh, stop, Queen.
Mm, yeah.
True.
But what I'm saying is,
I get
it
you.
would be interesting to see.
Yes,
It's
what's
going to be
on them?
so
Mhm.
interesting to see when all this evidence comes
Yeah.
out.
Hmm.
Everybody's digging in their portfolios with the cameras right about now in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
yeah.
You know how it is when one monkey jump out,
They'll
Mm.
jump
here
out.
come
You know,
all,
what
yeah,
was that?
all kind of
One
come out.
jumpy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
one
mm-hmm.
monkey jumps on the
Yes,
bed.
yes. So
But what I'm saying
who that
is,
hollering in your background?
it was my daughter.
I can
And
hear it hollering. Your husband or somebody was hollering earlier. Sound like
no,
you
she's
hear somebody
hollering at the
getting on somewhere.
dog, and I shut the door on her.
Wait
I
a
wish
minute.
I could
Did
be
your
painting my
husband earlier tell
toenails.
y'all to get on somewhere?
He sure
Yeah,
did.
I shut the door. That's why I
Wait a minute.
said
Wait. You didn't hear what Amy said. Did I hear your husband say to you, get on somewhere
no. That was my daughter hollering at a dog.
earlier?
Yeah. No, ain't no. You know what? If my husband was hollering at me, he'd
I
get a
just thought I
shoe
heard a
upside
man
his.
tell somebody to get on somewhere.
That was a
Oh,
man
not
voice.
me.
No, that
Well,
was
Not
a
me.
man
some
voice.
man was talking, telling somebody to go do something.
He probably
Nuh-uh.
was.
That was no, no. My daughter was hollering at a dog. If there was a man hollering at me, he'd be getting a shoe upside his head.
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
no. He said, "Y'all get on. Y'all just get
Yeah,
on."
that's what I thought I heard somebody say get on.
He wasn't
No,
talking to
no.
you, Nancy. He was talking
Yeah,
to whoever was in the back. Maybe it was your daughter and the dog. But he
yeah.
sure
My
said
daughter was hollering at a dog, but they ain't nobody talking to me like that.
I
I'd be
was wondering. I was like, oh, they don't want to talk. It's just shenanigans.
no, 'cause my husband's bald headed. He'd be having his shoes slick up all his head.
Oh my God, not the violence.
No,
Jeepers creepers.
this is Flo with her cup of coffee.
Well,
No.
I just want to know why somebody you're rallying for folks, but they not explaining the 911. They talking about everything else but that. See, that's the thing
Oh,
about deflection. Talk about what's relevant, Queen. You
oh, you
acting
got a shout
retarded.
out today. You got a shout out, Queen, and a
What?
praise for bringing some tea. You sure did.
I did.
You did from another YouTuber. You did. You got a shout out and bringing the tea.
Was it
A,
nice? Was it a nice shout out?
it was. It was a
Okay,
praise. You
thank
got
you.
a
Nancy,
shout. You got a
Nancy,
shout out bringing the
uh,
tea.
Thank
Nancy,
you.
Nancy. I thought that was yesterday.
Uh, well, no. Well, it could have been. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I just caught it today.
She said.
But
Oh,
She said
okay,
I'm
yeah.
on today.
Okay,
well,
yeah, yeah. You,
sorry, but you got
yeah.
a shout out for
Her
bringing
speed
the
there a
tea.
little slow. She's
I'm sorry, flow a little slow on the
look,
flow.
Queen don't mind. The shout out
I'm
could have been
sorry.
12 days ago. Thank you.
Sorry. It was a shout out for you bringing the
But I
tea
appreciate
about
it
the
all the same.
911 call.
So long as ain't nobody trying to go get them an attorney.
No, she was raising you up,
She sure
Queen.
No,
was.
I'm making a joke. I said so long as ain't nobody trying to get an attorney, taking them
No,
to the court.
no,
What you want, baby? You
no,
want these new fluffy pillows Queen got?
no.
That's
She
all you
wasn't.
go. That's all you gonna get is that fake fur pillow. Y'all know
She was.
how I like. Let me tell you something. Queen lived like, hey, I put Elizabeth Taylor to shame with Ross and the thrift store. Shut your mouth.
And
Shut
Dollar
your mouth.
Tree.
Oh yes, they want to know where the highlighter come from. The Dollar Tree. Don't hate,
Don't hate you,
don't
don't.
hate, boo boo. That's why I can stack my quarters. What you talking about, Willis?
And that nail polish. They got some good nail polish.
Show do. Let them look. Let them hate. Let me tell you something about a hater. You gonna hate about? She talks about the Dollar Tree. Well, guess what, wench? All of it comes from China.
That's right. Hey, it
So
sticks
it doesn't
and
matter
it.
if it has Macy's name on it, Old Navy, Abercrombie and Fitch, Tommy Hilfiger, or the Dollar Tree. Still, it came from China.
That's right. Look where it was made.
Everything comes from over there, even your light bulb. So it don't matter if you bought the light bulb from Home Depot or the Dollar Tree. A 6-year-old made you a light bulb. Bye, Felicia. Don't get Queen Crump.
Well, I'm
But
saying
but guess what? When she gonna acknowledge it? The 911 call. I'm waiting.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know what?
waiting to.
She's not going to. She's
No.
not going to
Marsha gonna
because she
skim
done
over
been
that.
caught.
So she gonna skim over that part.
Yeah, of course she is.
Okay.
Just like she
She's been
skimmed over every
caught.
freaking thing else.
She's been caught.
Marsha,
Caught.
Marsha.
She's
She's
a.
she's been so caught in
Marsha. I love that. Look at
Mm-hmm.
love Janet. Marsha.
she's
My
I
thing is,
mean,
I
come
mean,
on.
how are you gonna, honey? How are you gonna glaze over that? You cannot.
No.
Let me tell you something.
No.
The first time I heard my name linked to that 911 call, and I know I never told the public about it, I wouldn't utter another word to Pookie, Ray,
Ray.
YouTuber, nobody.
No.
I'd be
I
like,
would
okay, that cat way out the bag. I'm just gonna sit on down now.
I wouldn't text nobody.
Oh.
I wouldn't be texting. I wouldn't be showing no receipts so they could be
But
shown.
what kind of receipts you showing when you're lying about the 911 and knowing the little black boy? So that leads us to think, what else was going on with you?
I wouldn't be showing no receipts. I wouldn't be texting so they could be shown.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be putting my name out there.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be saying that my mama invited him in the house so he
Mm-hmm.
knew the house.
Oh, I just
I,
want to.
nothing.
Well, yeah.
Listen,
Hey,
but
y'all.
listen,
Think
y'all.
about
Listen,
this.
listen. Wait a minute. I gotta whisper this to you. Hold on.
Okay.
Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Is somebody getting a funny Valentine?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that went over
You know
my
that
head.
song?
Yeah.
You know that song?
Mm-hmm.
My Funny Valentine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Valentine was in February.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is somebody getting a Valentine?
Okay,
Yeah.
Queen. I'm gonna go there now.
About 9 months from now.
Cause what your better half gonna think if you got a funny Valentine?
Hmm.
Oh, come on, Queen, don't do that. I
Mm.
did that because I can
Look,
do that.
That's
because
I
right.
know
Yeah.
because I'm wondering if there was an entanglement up in February.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Y'all think about this now. Darian then
I
broke what
saw you
supposedly broke into this
in
man's
here
house.
walking in the rain.
Yep.
Hmm.
Done heard that one
Our
today.
holding hands.
And I'll never be the same.
Silly rabbit, you. What she do? What he say?
Because
Silly
little
rabbit
boys
tricks of a
talk.
They
kid.
say
You know,
everything big's in Texas.
Hmm.
little boys talk.
I can't wait to see what your divorce attorney gonna say about that, buddy. We better call. Who we gonna call? We gonna call Bubba J. Bubba J, you know he do. Yeah, I can't get it out. Bubba J, you know the divorce attorneys. My golly, that damn Bubba J. I'm gonna call that damn Bubba J tomorrow.
Eat my dust.
Ooh, Nancy, you a thug. I thought you loved me, Marsha.
Marsha.
I thought you loved me. I love her. It's something about her. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's the mess.
Yeah.
Buffalo, I'm drinking my coffee.
I'm addicted. I'm
Yeah.
addicted. I'm
Yeah.
addicted to the meth.
Who that
Yeah.
baby daddy? Who that
And you
baby
know it.
daddy?
And guess what? Come on, Queen. You know it. I'm sure it comes out in your pores. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you attracted to a dirty egg. Shut up, Queen.
Mm.
Because you know they say it smell like eggs.
Mm-hmm.
The man, oh, yeah, what, Queen? How you know that? People talk. It's the dirty South. So you
Yep.
so your girlfriend smells like eggs.
Mm.
Oh no, y'all didn't all do that.
Don't eggs smell like sulfur? Like sulfur, don't they?
Where the tuna at? Where the tuna at? You know, black folks, we gotta put eggs in our tuna. See, white folks, y'all like tuna by itself because y'all want to do it healthy.
I'm from the country. I put eggs in my tuna.
Okay, when you from the country, well, you know what I'm saying. There's some sophisticated white folks say, no, darling, we have to eat healthy. We have to eat the tuna without the egg. Black folk gotta have mayonnaise
And
Yeah.
eggs.
put a little Rica on it. We got to eat it good, clog them good arteries on up.
That's
Clog
right.
them up.
Mash some eggs up in there.
Okay, I'm gonna behave.
Well, you know, little boys talk and they like to brag.
Don't do that.
Mm.
Don't y'all do that.
You.
They do.
I just want to know, is all the piping working?
Well, you know, little boys like to talk and brag.
I know one thing. Two people sweating together, it's not a pretty sight. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Who that baby daddy?
Ooh, girl, eat my dust.
Now that's nasty. Now that's some of the
Ooh, humada.
pasta. That baby might be good.
Ooh, humada.
Tonight, baby. That baby part Pentecostal Jehovah's Eyewitness. That baby gonna get up preaching. I stand up. I'm part of a YouTuber. Hallelujah.
Humada.
Shut up and that shit up now. That baby gonna come out with a white robe on. Shut your mouth.
Hallelujah.
She comes in with a hallelujah.
Baby, that baby gonna come out. I'm a white one. Oh, where you get that baby from?
Come out doing the moonwalk.
Oh, the Lord look at me like, ain't it? Now, didn't I just bring you up that mountain?
It sure did, Queen. Brought you out that mountain to the Jesus light.
Wait a minute. Jesus said, now, ain't you? Now, ain't you? Now, I just brought you out the crawl space. Now, why is you on that box talking bad about that gal? Because I can. Put it on the scroll. We'll work it out.
Too many entanglements.
Ooh, my stars. Crooked letter I. I'm dead. Just tell me this. What is it about her? Her nose burnt. I'll wait.
Uh-oh.
Eat my dust.
I'm going to be like a 4-year-old. How you burn your nose? How you do that?
I done died twice.
I was boiling some ABC soup and it popped back on my nose.
You got crunk.
I got what?
You done crunk.
I'm crunk and might be drunk. Shut your mouth. I'm drinking coffee and lemonade at the same time.
Well, then you rock.
I am. I came out that mountain. You better leave me alone. I feel like I've been saved twice. Wait a minute. When I tell you, I swear, I feel like I've been saved twice. I came to that good road. I could have came out that car and kissed the ground. I ain't lying.
Like you said, you came out.
I was ready to go to Texas. Thank you, Jesus. I love the Lord. He heard my cry.
Well,
He heard your plea.
We done went to church.
Sanctified helpers. You ain't went to nobody church since March or last year. You ain't paid no tithe. Y'all all up at Walmart looking at new stuff, underwear.
Hold on now, y'all. Y'all know we went to the holy house of shenanigans.
And that's why the Lord said, try again. Y'all know ain't right. She been in that mountain. Lord, look, wait. Now, I tell you what, if they had some spring water, I might have pulled my car over and got me a touch my toe. And I didn't see no spring water while I was on my journey. I didn't see no spring water. What do y'all think of all this, really, seriously?
I think it's sad.
It's out of control. It just every day. You know what amazes me is how one day it's this story. And then the next day, it's a new story. And then it just jumps off. You know what I mean? It just takes off running like it's got feet.
Yep.
And then you got these sicko people who rally behind them. But never did you think somebody from social media would be on the home team.
What I'm saying is there's always two sides of the story, and I cannot believe
And the
that
truth.
one
And the
person
truth.
Three
is
sides.
taking
And the truth.
everything that someone is saying verbatim.
Yeah.
That's what I'm stumped about because, I mean, there's
you all,
always two sides to a story.
Yeah.
wait a minute, Nancy.
Or are
It's
they
three.
doing that because now they done found them a new spot to go get high or something?
Don't you look? You about to make that demon come about that ground crust some more?
Let it come. I
Oh,
got
you
Jesus
about
on my
Mayweather?
side. Shit, I'm
Mayweather,
not riding with nobody
Mayweather,
but them
wait a minute,
kids.
Mayweather, you must be ready to fight.
I am, because this case,
That's Baba Wawa.
it disgusts me. It disgusts me. And people that ride with disgust me. They're disgusting.
Right, birds
Period.
of a feather flock together.
Well,
There's a reason for all of that.
all I can say is
That's not normal act.
got some mean meth dealers in Texas.
That's not normal. You don't do that. It's not
They got
normal.
some mean meth dealers out there. That meth must be made of gold. That's all I'm gonna say.
You really
It
got
must
some
be made of
psychological,
gold.
mental problems riding with that one.
Yeah, well, you're right, because this one is past the Ryan Dean stage.
Oh my gosh, yes.
This is a monkey joke type stuff right here.
Yeah, this is
This is real
bad.
ill. This real ill. Especially after the nine. At first, it was bad enough with the conflicting stories about Darian.
Yes.
But now you put the 911 call, you can't
Boom.
explain that. That's
None.
worse than knowing Darian.
Yep. And ain't nobody
Because that
said
shows
nothing.
you didn't check on your kids, which leads one to think that you in cahoots with the scheme of
Yep.
getting children gone. Because that's the first thing I'm gonna do is go run and check my children.
Why
Wait
check
a
on
minute.
them? Why
Let me
check
check
on?
the kids.
Why check on them when you know one of them was
Yep.
gone?
But I'm saying she had other kids too. You
I
still
believe
got to fake the funk on a nasty dump. You still got to go around and play the role and act like you swinging some doors open.
I think the whole house was awake.
Well, I tell you what, after what I've seen on that MTV video, you need to burn it down. Somebody need to get the petrol.
Yeah.
If they got short gasoline in Texas, I will send you a gallon and one of them little Dollar Tree pilot lighters and douse it. Just set it on fire.
If you make a hang up call to the police, I know here in Oklahoma, if you do that,
Yes,
they
Linville.
call back.
I heard they did.
That's
They do.
B. Linville said it. That's a cult mentality. Yes. Amen. That's that correct shit going on out there in Texas. Come on with it. Y'all done brought the dead back.
Because they will
Jim
call
Jones.
back and see
Jim
why
Jones.
there was a hang up call.
Yes, automatically. They do it in every state.
Well, y'all got Jim Jones theory going on right now out there.
That's what it is.
Let's just see who getting ready to make a batch of Kool-Aid. Let's see how many more gonna find their way cut up in the street. I said it.
I'm just saying, because if that was the case, I would think that I would just sit back and not say anything else. I would not be.
But you can't, baby. See, that's the thing about being a sociopath. You don't have that discretion because you're sick. She's sick.
But
this is what's really baffling. Imagine being a fly on the wall when the children were breathing. One was breathing.
Man,
what was going on in that? See, that's what you're trying to tell folks. That's the highlight. If you a fly on the wall and a camera running, what you would have been seeing and hearing up in that. Because I'm mad at the picture of the two children sitting side by side with one chicken nugget on their plate. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the odds of two twins each having one chicken nugget on their plate? So that means they really are in unison. They eat the same way.
And then
okay.
Then them baby toys in the background.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Way to the push button. Just
now Linville play nice.
Just sad.
I don't need no teacher.
Just sad. Very sad.
Like I said, I didn't major in education in school. I'm not trying to be nobody's teacher, and I ain't trying to be nobody's student.
Yep.
Sad.
All I want to know is, can you spell victim? Spell it.
I just don't understand why she put the blame on Cash for Cash coming to wake her up. Why was it Cash's fault that he didn't come wake her up?
Because she was giving us the signs all along, what y'all was saying. Y'all pick up on stuff, remember? He's
Yeah.
the brave one. He's the smarter one. He's the rambunctious one. I said that.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's the one that's the walkie-talkie one. He's the
He's
one
the
that
leader.
shut up one. He's the one that watch everything one. He's the one
That's
that's in
what I
my damn
said.
business one. I got to get rid of this little one. Come on,
Because he was the one gonna talk.
Yeah.
He's what? He done probably been talking.
What? That's true.
Don't do that. I don't like that. That don't feel right. Yeah. See that part.
Thank you. Oh boy.
What a dusty nose.
Well, it is definitely going to be something when all of this evidence comes out. It's going to be it's going to be disheartening.
I know that
and
girl.
Probably sickening.
I know she smelled like a dusty rag.
Okay.
No, you're giving her too much credit for smelling like a dusty rag.
You know what she smelled like? You know when I'm gonna do like the old folks used to say, "Wrench that water out that rag." She smelled like that rag. Drip water and don't wrench it out.
Oh yes, I know what the
Mildew.
Yeah.
She mildew.
Smell like one of them old cans of paint.
Oh, when I grew up, we used to call it stanky.
You used to call it what, girl?
When I grew up, we used to call it stanky.
Stanky. I believe you. I believe you part black some kind of way.
Yeah. I grew up.
Somebody down in that line.
Yeah, I grew up with some girls, and we used to call it stanky.
You know what? I can't.
Yeah,
we still call it stanky, and I'm 56.
Yeah, we used to call it stanky.
You 56. I can't tell you 56.
Yes, ma'am.
I just had a birthday, and I'm double nickels, ladies.
All right, happy birthdays.
Happy birthdays.
Okay, Xavier came here talking about we call it stanky too. Okay, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah, stanky. We call it stanky and ashy.
I don't even want to say stanky because my sister, I don't want to tell nobody this, but I can tell it because y'all don't know her. How you at my mama's funeral talking about my mama was dancing to the stanky leg? Do the stanky. Shut your damn mouth. My brother, we talk about that all the time. He said, ain't nobody more retarded than your sister telling the people in the church, mama do the stanky leg. Your mama dead.
Oh my gosh. We would get ready to play basketball.
You couldn't even weep when you said that.
Oh my gosh.
Stanky leg. Well, mama dead now. Stop.
We get ready to play basketball. We'd be throwing the lotion around to everybody. Here, you're ashy. Here, you're ashy. Here, you're ashy.
Yeah. You know, black folk, we need a little bit of oil and lotion.
That's why I keep my Vaseline in my face.
I bet her elbows are ashy.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Don't you do it?
I learned how to play basketball real good.
That ain't nothing but a dusty onion. A funky onion.
Okay.
Ooh.
You smell that?
A hot one at that.
What is that smell? Hey, what, me?
A hot rotten onion.
How the hell you on an interview sweating? Wait a minute. Why are you on an interview with a foreigner sweating? I'll wait.
Pulling layers.
When she turns her head, come out, I can't do this. I want to say, bitch, you need a bath. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry. Sweaty ass.
Pulling layers.
About black men, sweaty nuts. That's what I mean. Excuse my language, ladies. It's late night.
Oh, that's funny.
I know it. That's why I came up out that mountain. I'm done. I'm brand new now. Hey, now why is you fornicating and sending up on that live, knowing I just brought you out that mountain? You ain't gonna listen. Me and the Lord talks a lot. Did y'all know that? He tells me, they hate you on that YouTube. They just talks about you. They so worried about you. But what I want to know is why the hell they don't send you a check and pay your damn bills. They're so damn concerned about you. What they need to do is go on to the dealer and put you in a nice old Mercedes or Range Rover. What they should do. Because they like talking about you so damn much.
You confessed all your sins coming down that mountain, didn't you?
I know it did. I told them when I come out of there, I want them hating ass YouTubers to put me in 6,000 square feet. I just want marble all the damn way through. Just when I go in the door, marble. I want the kitchen marble.
I want the golden swan.
I want the marble. So every time I just slide in there, I think of you.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Can you imagine what the tub look like? I'm dead, Satan.
Or the toilet.
That's what I'm saying. You want the automatic flush.
Wait a minute, you come there and like, an outhouse? What you doing?
Don't talk to me about no pump house.
We never got an outhouse.
Don't talk to me about a pump house.
I'm going for the water wheel.
You know what? Y'all see. And then she got the nerve to be standing there with her son posing like she on the cover of Vogue. I said, look at this heifer. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, what she need to do is go get her boyfriend and pose.
Who my boyfriend?
I don't know who her boyfriend is. Who her boyfriend, Krista?
Oh, good Lord. Read between the lines. Eat my dust.
Who her boyfriend? Her boyfriend, Mister.
Which one? Which one? Which
Mister.
one today? Which one today?
Don't mess with that mailbox. I know it's been best swing. Y'all know about what? In the mail cup.
Too many receipts floating around.
Wait a minute. Y'all know I love the color purple. A hat like that.
Marsha.
Well, man,
I ain't seen a hat like that since my mama's funeral. Looks like Mr. brought his maid. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my God.
I'm going to hell. You two skates. Oh, where you get on $1.99 at Walmart? As Granny used to say, Kmart. Granny ain't no S on Kmart.
My mama says Walmart.
God rest her soul. We going to Kmart's and get you some shoes. No, the hell you ain't. I want some real tennis shoes. Oh, no damn buddies. Lord, I'm having flashbacks. Ooh, somebody call the paramedics, please.
Don't slip underneath the water.
Look, this is supposed to be a serious live.
It is. Can't you tell?
Y'all so unprofessional.
We're following your lead.
It's just so ghetto. This a ghetto old live.
Queen, we made that wrong turn. We on that highway.
We sure did. We went that hollow. They went down through there. Fatnet jail. Fatnet jail till I about done right to death.
We coming down off that mountain.
Wait a minute. We almost home. Oh, Sophia. We made
What is it? Ethel, I'm coming home. Ethel, I'm coming home.
Wait a minute. Sophia's a pretty name, man. Sophia, he's looking like hell. Like, hell no, Sophia ain't no pretty name.
Guess
I'm a quit.
Sophia home. Sophia home. Pass me the joint.
I said, you want to be my maid? Hell no. Oh no, Miss Sophia. No, Miss Sophia. No. What you say, Miss Millie Gal?
Oh,
I
Jesus.
said, fuck him. There she was locked up. Damn, Sophia.
Hmm.
That's my favorite movie.
That's
My favorite movie.
Color purple.
What the hell y'all doing? What's so funny? Y'all need to go to bed. Y'all got me up.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Lakeisha, we can't get to the spoken word. Talking about some old sweaty meth head.
When it went to the color purple.
I'm gonna stay on the color purple. I love it. Miss Celia, I feels like singing. Oh, I love that movie. I do.
Death couldn't keep me from.
Miss Celia, I give you my condolences. Ain't too many women let their man's hoe lap in their house. Now that was deep.
You gonna let that
Yeah.
nappy hair woman talk to you like that?
Wait a minute. I got a good one. I hear she got that nasty woman's disease. Take it from here. I can't do it no more. I can't. I done went through that bad night, right? I'm oh God. Some folks that credit me. Oh Jesus. I'm dead. Please. Y'all talk to Chris. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. Oh, shut your mouth.
Mhm. So, Crystal.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
So
Crystal, you there?
when Darian was supposedly, breaking into the other house and stuff, and he took the little girl, and he talking about he ain't leaving until he find his girlfriend. Do you think maybe he was trying to find Monica? Maybe she had been over there before.
That had popped in my mind.
Say that again. Say that again, ain't you? I mean, I gotta get off this live. Do you know I just said my own name? Yeah,
When
I
he,
can go to bed.
when he went over there and broke into that house in February,
Yeah.
and he grabbed it, he snatched the little
Oh,
girl.
Dee Dee, don't do that. What you getting ready to say now, Dee Dee? Don't do that.
I told you, I'm telling
Dee
you,
Dee,
Monica has been in some entanglements, y'all. I'm
what
serious.
she got? Look. Oh God, please forget this sinner. Oh, I gotta keep my mouth closed.
Well,
What she got downtown? Please, somebody explain to me.
That's why
What
I said
is
the
it?
boy
Mildew.
talk.
Hot onions.
like Nancy said, she got that stank.
And I hated that onion. Love me a good mushrooms. Love some good.
No, not no rotten one.
Like I said, little boys talk.
She got that kind of onion that it fold out.
Yeah. Oh.
Many layers.
That onion come out like a flower. You know how the flower wilt over?
Mm.
You know how they show it in real time? That's what she got. Oh, boyfriend, you mad I'm talking about your girlfriend? You better hope I don't talk about you. Stay out my lane.
Ooh.
I hate to be that doctor to give that pap smear. Ooh.
Ooh.
You know what? You roll with that.
Can't do it.
I can't see your cervix, man. What's the hell's the problem? Oh, he down there mad as hell. Talking about he need 2 masks. I smell meth. I don't even use meth. You know it come out in your pores.
Oh my God, them rotten eggs.
She's got a meth kitty.
Oh my God. Her interview was just it was just horrible.
Ooh. But the fact that you would disrespect yourself in that manner shows me who you are. You're that ignorant. You should not have talked. Period.
Yeah. If you
Period.
especially if you want about to tell the truth.
Right.
And then only pick and choose what you want to tell.
And you steady sending messages back and forth and doing all of those shenanigans when you know the truth is out. But see, that's why I say she's a sociopath, because that's what a sociopath do. They will see the writing on the wall. They see you are visually looking at the writing on the wall, and yet they act as if the writing is not on the wall.
Well, they keep trying to.
That's a sociopath. A sociopath. Like a serial killer.
Ain't that something?
We got
They
your
just
DNA
keep
on 5 women. No, no, that's not my DNA.
Yeah.
they
No,
keep
that's not
trying to
me.
cover up, cover up, cover up,
See,
cover up,
it's
cover up.
sickening. She's sick to me.
Yep.
Wow.
It's
They just
disgusting.
And then look at here. The son
Uh-oh.
got a baby by a black girl. Shut up, Satan.
Hmm.
seriously? I didn't realize that.
I got one of you
Oh
fans love
Lord, y'all
my
mean tell me
inbox,
y'all see that
honey.
cute
I
little
got
boy?
that. Look, I got that picture special delivery.
Hmm.
I got that picture special delivery. I said, oh, who that black girl?
Standing right
A
next to him.
baby. So that's why they was tying it into them little toys in that room. Those are toys for a
For a
small
small.
child.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's
Like a
why that.
nursery. Wait a minute. Oh, Anya, did you slip that out? You didn't have a nursery in there, did you? Damn.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
You know
That's
how
what.
the toys in the nursery are in them bins and they lean to the side, kind of crooked, like they lean on the.
Yeah.
That's what was in that picture. Somebody sent me a blowed up picture. Somebody said
Because
these are his baby's older toys. These ain't no
Mm.
special toys for these 2 twins. These are hand me downs. She really didn't care for the boys.
That
Yeah. That's
probably
why they had that hand-me-down toddler bed.
that
well,
For.
probably
yeah,
that
that
probably
makes
was the baby's
sense.
bed.
Yep. It
Putting
was
them
a
in that,
baby's bed.
putting them in that bed. Got them baby squished between one another.
Yep.
Oh, putting them back there, putting them back in that bed. Oh Lord Jesus.
It's sad.
Oh,
Yeah, I would have had the
Oh,
18-year-old
Monica's
back there.
pocketbook got a whole lot of holes in it. You know what, Tanya? Please stop. Just stop that now. I ain't never heard that before. A pocketbook full of damn, that's deep. Well, somebody in Texas likes them pocketbook, them holes in them pocketbooks.
Mm.
Even though they already got them a pocketbook. Shut up,
Mm.
Coin.
You mean that
Mm.
18-year-old's already got a baby? That's sad.
Okay, I'm telling you, somebody sent me the picture
yeah,
of him and
I
her
mean,
posing together with an infant.
real
I mean,
cute.
I'm just saying
I know
that's
what you're saying.
sad.
Yeah, he's young, but wait,
Yeah.
look at your mammy.
Yeah, that's true.
But is it
And she's
true the sister has a child too, and she was 16?
What sister? Okay, now
Monica
Monica.
daughter.
I did. Where are y'all getting this information from?
Monica has 4 kids,
Isn't she
Mhm.
due again?
3 boys and a girl.
And I bet she really wish that curly top would get out of her house.
She due
Mm.
Mm.
again.
And they said when all this went down, now allegedly that girl hauled ass up out of there and took her baby with her. Went to
Wait,
stay with
wait,
her.
wait. Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Don't tell me that gal was in there with her children.
It was all
Okay,
of them in
where'd you
there.
get that from now?
I'm telling you, I said allegedly.
No,
Allegedly
no
now.
allegedly. No allegedly.
Well, from
Sound
her
like a 4-year-old
spokesperson,
allegedly. Where you allegedly hear that from?
Go ahead on, Nancy, say it.
she's due again.
But the spokesperson was the one who said that too.
Crystal.
And see,
That
that's
is
Crystal.
disgusting. That's
Finish it on
freaking.
up. Finish it on up for the queen, please. I ain't got nothing else to say. Just finish it
That's
on up.
disgusting.
Just finish
That's
but
it on up.
Crystal,
disgusting.
It's amazing how he knows so much about her and what
But
only known her for what a day.
look,
A little
but
over
the
a week.
CIT you repeating is vile and vulgar.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You're a man repeating vile and vulgar stuff about a grown woman and her daughter, and you think that's cute.
Mm.
That's why I said he
You
should.
think that's cute.
He repeating
She is
everything.
sending too many receipts, and those receipts are being shown.
Mhm. But
But
if I
see,
like you, wait a minute, come on, Queen. But if I like you, I ain't worried about showing your receipts because it don't matter what you do. What they say, he love her dirty drawers.
That's what
Mm.
I'm saying.
You know, black folk talk now.
she walk on
Yeah.
water according to him. Yes,
He
she
got his
do.
nose all up in it. Mm.
How your
That's,
nose gonna be open if you ain't sampled the?
yep. That's disgusting.
If you went in there, bro, you done. As we said here years ago, you mildew. If you went in that cave, you is mildew. And your poor wife. Oh Jesus, well, I'm done. I
Mm.
can't. I can't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's
Cause we see don't nobody like no condoms here.
man.
All these stories. The health department said we can't get a damn condom. they don't even want the damn condoms. They don't want the free shot. They don't want the birth control pills. They don't want the condoms. What can we do for them? They don't want nothing.
And that's the crack.
Dang.
Well, I know young men like to talk and brag.
You know what? To my wife
About
that damn furniture in the garage. You know what I'm doing.
Conquest.
Villanville. That's what all that furniture they stole. Probably.
That furniture probably belonged to somebody else.
It belonged to everybody else.
Oh, not the big boys. Y'all some heathens. Get off my line. I see bed bugs from here.
Okay. That's just.
It's very sad.
It's rallying. Ride or die, just a ride or die fan for food.
It's very sad for Cash. It's very,
but
very
haven't you noticed
disturbing.
all these cases are the same?
They are the same.
They are all the same. Utter foolishness for these baby mamas, bio mamas, caretakers, and yet folks will still ride or die for them like they made of gold. That just tells you a lot about what kind of world we live in.
It is. The darkness is seeping out of everywhere.
I mean, it's sad.
Well,
it's disgusting. It's disrespectful to the kids.
It
especially
is.
the one that's dead. Like,
Tracy said, "How old are Cameron daughter's baby?" I don't know, baby. How old?
I don't know.
I just know the picture somebody sent to me. She was an infant in that photograph, so I don't know how old it is.
Cameron's what? I think that's a boy.
Is it a boy?
Yeah, I think it's a boy.
Well, whatever it is, it's a baby.
It looks very young.
Like the person said in that photograph, these are some leftover toys from that child.
That is sad.
I mean, because they looked awful young for those boys.
You could see the were very, smaller infants type toys, like
the little push thing, and you like
make the sounds and stuff. Yeah.
Now, no A, B's, and C's and D's and all that stuff like she claimed. Oh, we get up at 7 o'clock every morning.
Well,
but ain't seen one book in that room. Not one.
Wait a minute. You know Queen getting ready to go there. Okay, we getting ready to open Pandora's box showing up. Come on now. I'm getting clear with you.
Okay.
How somebody need pizza when you got all these kids that should be getting food stamps, stimulus?
Oh, yeah. That's because I sell half of them.
That. Yeah, I'm woke. See, I thought about that the other day. I said, wait. This don't make no sense. Why is she needing somebody to buy her food when we know damn well the state of Texas is feeding you well with a food stamp card? Now, don't miss. Come on now. Now, ain't gonna play me stupid. I'm a lot of things, but that's stupid. I ain't. I know damn well that heifer got a food stamp card. So why the hell somebody need to buy you anything, baby? Your due bill ought to be paid in full.
Yep. And she got a GoFundMe and they raised some money in that. Stupid people giving your money away to a dope thing. That's stupid.
What was the fund for?
It's up to 2,000 now. I think it is.
I mean, what's it for?
For her, just
was it?
I guess to help her out.
Crystal, was that the one where
help her do what? You don't work, you live in. That means 9 times out of 10, you don't work. You either live in a family's house, you will will the house, or you probably got Section 8.
Yep.
Help the queen.
You're gonna get about 3 8-balls, probably, or something.
No, you didn't just say that on my live.
That's what she finna do. She finna do something, and it's not gonna be to get no food and pay no bills.
I know you didn't just say that on my live. I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm talking about the cue ball.
The who ball?
The cue ball.
She's talking about playing pool.
Yeah.
Oh,
what you talking about?
I thought.
I don't know what you talking about.
She talking about going and playing some pool.
And she ain't.
She look like she shoot pool to you.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I can't see her. You got a mean. You play some mean cricket.
I'm dead.
She
You know
should.
that heifer don't know about no damn playing no damn cricket. Now you need to stop all that.
Oh
She'll
yeah, see,
look. Does that look like somebody that would lay at the table with the queen?
I don't know. I'm
see,
asking Crystal.
I like some tea and crumpets, madam.
Lakeisha said, yeah, 2000 already. You see? That's
Lakeisha for what?
yeah.
I mean, will y'all tell me what is the GoFundMe for,
It's
please?
supposed to help her, like, cause she don't have nothing. So suppose they're supposed to be like, she wants donations or whatever, right?
Lord have mercy. Y'all said that. Somebody said that in the chat a while ago. That's all this shit was for in the first place. Lord,
Yep,
Did they not
yep.
have Head
done.
Start for those two boys in
I'm
that
done.
area? That's my
What?
question.
Yeah,
Did they not have Head Start in
if you
that
send them,
area?
if it's COVID free and you send them,
Oh, I mean,
Mm.
you
well,
know,
guess what Queen getting ready to say that y'all already know. Come on with it.
yeah.
What the hell was you doing before the child died? Bye, Felicia.
Hmm.
Uh, What were you
Yeah.
doing before the child died? Why
Hmm.
your hands wasn't out before then? How was you eating before that baby died? EBT card worked well.
Hmm.
Where the EBT card at now? Dope man got it. Shut up, Amy.
Yep.
Like I
Yep.
said, the boys didn't look. I mean, they were a little thin, but they didn't look like, you know, they weren't.
Man, it's like what somebody in the chat said. Who's to say this wasn't all a ruse to get some paper? Knock this kid
Huh?
off, cry wolf, because they did it day one with the GoFundMe when you knew that wasn't your child to be asking for
Mm.
GoFundMe money. Smack
Hmm.
your kid. Dizzy bat.
Yep. Now they got the other one going. It's disgusting.
I
And
know
people,
that heifer got an EBT card. I'm gonna keep saying that.
oh yeah, she got one.
Because she got too many kids not to have had one. That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Are the children back in the home? The younger children? Or are they still in state
Lakeisha said
custody?
she probably selling those stamps. She probably is Lakeisha. That's why she needed some money. She needed some food that day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not buying you no damn pizza, and I know you got an EBT card. I'm sorry.
Yep. You ain't finna get my money to go do
Hey,
it.
hey, no, look. Queen
No.
ain't dumb.
No. That's stupid. People gave their money. Oh my god. I don't see how people are people not thinking? Are they not thinking?
Well,
Did
that
their
means
brain
you
just
like
stop?
drama. That means you like drama. When you look, this is what I always say about people like that. When you immerse yourself in stuff like that, that tells me who you really are. You like drama. I see people like this every day. They
Mm,
love drama. They
mm,
holler, scream, always staying in stuff, fussing about something, keeping up mess. It's every day. It's like live at the Apollo every damn day. All that
Yeah.
mess about my house, the safe haven, this, that, and the other. Well, how'd you feed those kids then? Bobblehead? Come on, let's get it real.
yep.
You a safe haven. Well, how'd you feed them? Because they had to come in wanting a soda pop, a Gatorade, some potato chips, a sandwich.
Mm, mm-hmm.
So
She
you
said,
want to feed the neighborhood out for what? Come on, Queen. See, I keep
Hmm.
it 100. What you feeding them with? Yeah, all right. What was you feeding with them then? So why the hell now you need money, pizza, all that? Man, miss me with all this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, like Lakeisha said, you done already sold the food stamp card. Team.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
It's
she said,
Mm-hmm.
that damn bitch in Tennessee, what the hell does she know about my damn business? But you know, Moon Rain, you right. She looks thick, but like somebody said, that's probably because she's swole. She's with child, as they like to say.
yeah.
She's with child. So she eating some Doritos.
I mean, that came out from her spokesperson.
Look at Tracy. Monica Chunky. I'm dead. You know what?
That came out from her spokesperson,
Well,
straight
you know
up.
what? Keep speaking for her. Let's see how it worked for you.
I mean,
what did Didi say?
Make sure you speak for her when she need an attorney.
Mm.
Because
you
that's the
know,
best time to speak for a person when they need an attorney.
Mm-hmm.
And a bail bondsman.
uh,
Yep.
it's gonna get. You know it. It's always gonna get worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just tired. But
nasty.
I'm just tired of these stories. They're endless. They're like non-stop buffoonery. It just not stop, and it's sickening right now.
It is gonna get. It's just gonna keep getting that way too.
Yeah, it's sad to me.
Just like
Ooh, sorry.
I mean, the other Texas story. They found that little
Yeah,
boy,
I saw that somebody said, but I hadn't heard anything or I hadn't followed it.
and the girlfriend, she up and disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that tried to say that it was the bio mom and a police
Mhm.
officer that came to the door and said, turn him over. And then she said she turned him over, and come to find out, last time the school seen that boy was a month ago, Queen.
Mm.
Well,
A
where he been?
month ago.
Well, where he been?
Exactly. And she tried to say he was there 5 days ago.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. And
I
they
see they've been
found
talking
him
about that too with this COVID thing that they think there's going to be a
a
whole
lot of them.
stuff coming out because
Mm-hmm.
people didn't have to provide proof of anything in the children. Going to the doctor, the doctor's got their 50,000 excuses why they can't fit you in, and we ain't open right
Mm-hmm.
now, and this, that, and other. Really, they're right. It's a perfect time to knock anybody out.
And they found him in a Motel 6 in a duffel bag.
I beg your pardon.
They found him in a Motel 6 in a duffel
A
bag.
baby.
6 years
6 years
old.
old. Mm-hmm.
What? That sounds great. What state is this?
Texas.
Okay, but no. I want you to stay woke. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I brought you a story of the Mexican guy with the head cut off, body parts in the duffel bag in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So even then they were saying, okay, you go in the hotel to cut somebody up, kill them, however you want to kill them. Why you just don't kill them and walk out? Why are you going to kill a person and then cut them up and individually and put them in a damn duffel bag? Why? You're already leaving them there anyway, so what's the point?
Mm-hmm. I know.
What's
And
one
they
of you
just
playing a commercial?
and they just found that baby today.
Well, when did he go missing?
They said the school, I guess he was in person school, and the last time the school saw him was April the 30th.
Okay. Seven said her ex said she used to be really big. She lost a lot of weight from the med. Yeah, she looked solid. When she turned her back, when she was telling that reporter from the Daily Mail, I don't want to do this, you could look at her arms. She's built solid. Her arms are solid. Like she was a heavier person.
And then going back to that Texas story, the girlfriend,
That
she
is
up
so
and
terrible.
disappeared. Now they can't locate the girlfriend.
Well, she'll find it because let me tell you something. It ain't living on the run ain't what people think.
No.
It ain't. You can't talk to nobody. You can't tell nobody nothing. Can't never mention where you're from. It's not a life. And then too, these hotels, they start getting suspicious.
So, I mean, it's just sad. Another little boy, 6 years old.
You know what? Moon Rain, I'm dead. To my Monica's been eating good. Yeah, I thought that too.
Yep.
Egg face.
And they spent a dime eating all everybody else.
Ah, you evil. You evil, Crystal.
Y'all feeding her. I ain't feeding her
I
nothing.
ain't feeling shit. I'm trying to look. I look.
That's about all I will feed her.
Myself.
I'm doing good to feed myself. What are you talking about?
I ain't getting ready to get that big nose heifer shit. Excuse my
Ain't
language.
that something?
Can't get nothing from the queen. I want to know if somebody else giving her money. I'll wait.
Oh, you already.
How you gonna do it? How you gonna do it? Come on, Dougie Fresh. How you gonna do it?
Oh yeah.
Angela, don't say what you want to say. Please don't.
I
Yeah.
can't afford to.
Don't you have to work to give up somebody some money?
Don't go there.
Shit, I want a sugar daddy with a damn job. Shut
Right?
your mouth. Sugar daddy, you got to go to work for the queen.
Right.
Shoot.
Yep.
I got big dreams. I'm a big gal.
Mm-hmm.
The hell?
You want to do the stanky leg.
Damn. No, white girl, you hell. Do the stanky leg. You right. My knees hurt so damn bad, I can't do the stanky nothing. I can do the stanky lay down. How the hell I can do? Big gal gotta lay down. I got look, as we say, I gotta scratch out. I gotta scratch. Look, woo, when I tell you them knees just be crying like damn heifer, is you gonna walk today and give me a break? Cause your kneecaps is swole. You smooth, you so sexy, big gal, but baby, you got to walk. I walked off that mountain. I tell you. I'ma stay on that. Look, I'ma stay on that till I'm 80. I walked through that mountain. I was with Joe. Yes, I was. Noah said, now ain't you gonna get on this ark? What you gonna do? You gotta come off that mountain first. I'm dead. How the hell you gonna get somebody? Kristen, you gotta stop all this nonsense.
What did I do?
How the hell you gonna get somebody some damn money? You ain't got no damn job.
Crystal, this is all your fault.
Gotta blame.
The hell?
Eat my dust.
Oh, you just evil. Y'all sick. Y'all look. Y'all
I
ladies.
told you where I went to school. You know where I came from.
Look, Janet says I'm working to have this on the background. It's good to hear y'all having fun. Well, that's how we can do this time of night. This is Satan's hour. When you come through that mountain, you gotta get brand new. Hallelujah! I'm brand new. Look, I'm about to do the old rap song.
Come through the fire.
Get jiggy with it. I'm getting jiggy with it. I done came through the fire. I feel like driving out there. I bet you dare me. I'll go drive out there now and go live.
No, you ain't neither.
Yeah, I will.
You so bad not.
Crystal be crying. That's all she do. She'll call me. Queen, don't do that.
That's right. Put the thumbs down if you don't want her to go.
You think I'm gonna go shoot up a mall? Queen, you know it ain't right. Don't you go out there?
That's right.
Sophia, don't do it. Sophia, don't you go out there. I'm going
Sophia.
Matter of fact, guess what? I'm crunk too. I'm gonna go knock on the door. Where the fuck is this man at?
No, you ain't neither.
I'm gonna go ask him. Where the hell is he at?
Yeah.
No.
And then here comes Satan come out, and we've been waiting on you. No, you ain't.
That's right. Here come the horns.
Look, I bet you ain't got no box on. I bet you that knee act right then.
You better pull out that mace and hope it's a.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth because y'all really don't know me. I'm a hammer type person. I'm gonna take that hammer out there. What y'all want to do? Where dude at?
You better have a claw on the backside of that hammer.
I better have what?
A claw.
Well, that's the part I like.
All right then.
I don't need the knob.
All right then.
I want to leave a mark. All
right then.
I want you to know the queen was here.
All right then.
Yeah.
And you better leave it stuck in something and walk off.
I'm about to do what Darian did. I'm going to just walk in your house and just walk through the rooms.
Okay. Yeah, might as well, right?
I'm just going to walk through. And y'all going to be like, oh my God, she's going to jail. She's going to get money in her cash app.
Okay.
She's going through the house live. She is broken into the house. Hell yeah.
Y'all want me to tell you a funny story? I'll tell you a funny story.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay, so somebody forked our lawn, all right? And my best friend was living with us at the time while she finished up her master's degree.
Okay.
And they also put baloney on our cars, okay? Oh, my best friend at the time was, her name was Latasha. She was my black friend. She was my best friend. So she comes out of the room. She's got her cap on and her house robe, and she comes out, and I said, "Oh Lord, you don't want to go outside and see your car. It's got baloney on it." She says, "Oh,
Wait,
no.
wait. What you mean baloney?
Slices of baloney on your car will
Who the
mess up your
hell wastes
paint.
damn good
Yeah,
baloney?
it takes the paint off.
Takes the paint off your car."
Yep.
Okay. So I said, "Oh Lord, have mercy." They not only did her car, they did our car. So we figured out who it was, and it was these little mean girls down the end of our street. So she and I took off walking down the end of our street. She's got her robe on. I got my robe on. She's got her cap on her head. So this girl,
You mean her bonnet?
It wasn't no dang bonnet. It was her cap. But yeah, her bonnet, her silky bonnet. And so, yeah. So we go walking down the end of the street. We go up to the door, and she go bam, bam, bam. And I'm like, oh Lord, here it goes. And bam, bam, bam. And this lady comes to the door. She peeks out the window. And I'm like, oh Lord, here we go. And she don't answer the door. She peeking out the window. Tasha opens the door and throws the door open. I'm like, oh hell, we're gonna get shot. And she throws open the door and proceeds to step on in the door. I want to know, is your daughter home? And she threw baloney on my car. And I was like, oh, we're gonna get shot.
What was you doing with her?
We're gonna get shot.
Just like an alien. The alien say ass and shit. What the hell was you doing with her?
We didn't get shot. That woman backed down. That woman was almost 6'11" or 5'11". She was almost 6 foot tall.
You just said 6'11".
Yeah, I mean, that woman was almost 5'11".
I can't pull too nasty.
I'm telling you, Tasha is shorter than me. She stood there, and that woman said, Big old white woman. She backed down. She backed up. Tasha said, I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here in this house.
You a mess.
No, that guess what? That woman walked down here with her daughter, and they washed them cars and picked up them forks out of my yard.
I can't. No, she didn't. Did she really?
Did she? Yes, she did.
Well, I'm like the chat. You waste some good lonely, even though lonely is cheap, $1 baloney, but dang, you know, 4 hungry.
Yeah, I know.
Go take it to Texas. I know somebody that eat in Texas.
Should have froze it and set it down.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know that. Oh, girl, I gotta get off this live now because you showing out. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh wait.
I thought you'd appreciate that, but that was funny. And then afterwards, I said, Tasha, do you realize what you did? She said, yeah, I do. And that was, but
what
you know what?
Huh? Lakeisha talking about did he get his children? What children, baby? What's 7 to life? What are y'all talking about? He just had one son, and her, he's trying to get him back. Who y'all speaking about? Who you talking about? Crystal, what they talking about?
Monica baby daddy.
What about her baby daddy?
Which one? Which baby daddy is it?
It's just her baby daddy. It's just her.
Yeah. Who this baby daddy though? That's what I want to know.
Now that is not correct. That is not correct English, ladies.
Who this baby daddy is?
Please use correct English in the chat referring to Monica Lewinsky's baby daddy.
The blue dress.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Bill Clinton, will you please quit lying stuff? You slept with that heifer. I did not have sex. Wait a minute. How you say it? I guess
the blue dress.
The hell with it. Hey Teresa, how you doing? He spoke out today. I think I heard that.
What was it?
What did that say?
As baby's daddy.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
white lady, you got to get off my live now. I can't do this no more with you. You just. I should have went and came and got you and took you to the holler today.
I would have packed.
They're
I wouldn't
like,
have taken no hammer.
ooh, a hammer,
I'm
girl. A
I'm
hammer.
licensed.
Do you know how good a hammer is? Because once
Well,
you
I'm
hit that
licensed to
down,
carry.
wait a minute. Once you hit that down with the claw, ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to
But
talk about.
and you leave it in and you walk off.
Oh yeah, because that's what we need to take to Texas. It's hammer time. Don't touch this. Can't touch this.
Mm.
She talked about my husband's son that is 14. Good to hear that, baby. And listen to Janet. And does is mean is. What did you say, Janet? Sexual relations with that woman. That's right. That's what somebody gonna be saying here lately. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. How you gonna have sex? You having sex with her? She's pregnant. Oh wow.
Like, ugh.
Well, don't judge.
I told you they've been
Don't judge,
saying little boys
Crystal.
talk.
Don't judge.
So you dipping and dabbing over there and dipping and dabbing at home. Somebody finna get dipped.
All I can
Somebody
say is,
dabbing.
why everybody getting the free kitty? Will you hire that heifer maid? That's all I want you to do. Marry maids. They got some good women to clean your house. Close up their walls down. Bitch, you need some bleach.
Oh, she needs a whole paint job. What are you talking about?
I ain't help you how to make a concoction. I put you a little bit of bleach in a spray bottle, a little bit of dishwashing liquid, and a whole thing of water. Shake it up, Monica, and that's your nice cleaning solution for your walls.
They too gone.
Your house need a good scrub down, Queen.
Mm.
You're gonna have to do that when you have company. Don't you want your main to lay up in a nice, clean environment? You might have some cookies.
They walked through there like they was on MTV Cribs and stuff.
But I'm just saying somebody might have some cooties.
That's just disgusting.
There's just gonna be so.
I know somebody gonna say, I cannot believe what they're discussing on Everyday Shenanigans. That is just some vile women over there on Everyday Shenanigans. Well, no more vile than you laying up with a meth head.
That's right.
And rallying for a meth head. So if you're vile, I'm vile. We're both vile. We are evenly yoked.
Eat my dust.
You know what, Nancy? I can't with you. I swear.
Oh yes, you can.
I can't. I'm sorry talking like that, man. From now on, when I go live, I'm just gonna talk like a dude. They got a deep voice anyway. Mark.
My name ain't Nancy. Who's Nancy? My name ain't Nancy.
Oh my God. Hey, you got some eggs?
I don't know. I got some sulfur.
Hey, let's make some money.
Yeah, I think I can.
Hey, I got a pot on the stove.
You got a pot on the stove?
I got that work.
I think I can make some crunk.
I can't. I'm dead.
And then,
me alone. You're crazy as hell.
And then,
Felicia
come around the corner talk about, give me 100, I'll give you $1,000 worth of food stamps.
You know what? Crystal, please. My side hurt. I can't. I bet you she be riding through the hood. Acting like Gator.
Riding, rolling.
You know what? Girl, if you don't
Yep.
And
Yeah,
you know what? This is the best kind of fun to have.
it
When
is.
you
Making fun of a fool.
Yep.
Because I know they be like that everyday shenanigans, man. She just ain't right. She ain't right.
They finna be triggered when they hear this one.
when they
Like,
hear this stuff.
pluck them, pluck them, pluck them. I'm gonna do them like how they do in Memphis. Get on the ground. Everybody get on the ground.
Put your hands up in the air. I said down. Down, I said.
Nancy, please. Oh, my chest. Oh, Jesus, I'm dead. Girl, you sick. You is really sick. Yeah, riding dirty. They've been riding dirty. That meth ages you 10 years. Have you seen what a person looks like after the first few months of using meth?
It'd be like this. Put your teeth back in your head, boy.
Okay. I'm trying to be serious. I can't fool you.
Okay, serious.
All right.
We can't. It's impossible. We done went too far. We done been in that mountain. I'm like Miss Sophia. I sat in that jail. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, but it ages you 10 years.
Yeah, it does.
That meth or more, really. You see how they start out pretty face, long hair, whatever they got going on attributes. And then after about 3-4 months, they take that after picture. It's like you're just stunned. Like
Or they
person.
do an after interview. Yeah.
Well, it's all the same. It's like night and day.
Yes.
And it's really sad. It's very sad.
And
but
it's like,
you know what I was thinking too?
yeah.
What if she wasn't just using meth? Because wasn't Trevor using heroin? So what if?
Well, that's what. But isn't that what we do in life? We make sacrifices. Well, I can't get the meth, and that's true. When you can't get one thing, you go do another. Everybody know that. That's how you end up crossing over to other drugs. You want to get high, you gonna get high now. You ain't got time to go try to find this, even though you like this. But maybe you ain't got that. You can't go get that. Maybe they ain't got that.
Y'all notice something? We ran everybody else off.
Then we they felt because we talking about that ghetto talk. They don't want to talk about that ghetto talk.
We ran everybody else off.
We up here like Rick Ross. We ghetto family, everyday hustling. We talking about that street stuff. They're like, I will not engage in that type of talk. I do not have sexual relations with that woman. I wonder Bill Clinton would sleep with her.
Nah.
Negatory.
Nah.
I'm just saying, he like dark hair gals.
Nah, he not gonna do that one.
Marsha.
Nah, he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, he would. He might.
You think he would?
Uh-huh.
Turn the lights off.
She might have a little hamburger going on. He
That's a 2-bagger.
Okay. What you say? What did you just say, Nancy?
It's a 2-bagger.
What does that mean?
Oh my Lord.
I'm old.
That's a 2-bagger.
Yeah.
You gotta put 2 bags on it in case one falls off.
I'm so weak I can't laugh. You gotta put 2 bags on it. What you mean? 2 bags? Like
Crystal know what I'm talking about.
I'm confused. You know I'm getting old. Hell, explain it to me. Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old.
She got 2 bags in a spoon.
I don't get it. What you mean?
2 bags on the head.
2 bags for what?
2 bags on the head in case one falls off.
Well, where the bag at?
On the head, so you don't gotta look.
Oh, like in college when he said put a brown paper bag over her face, it don't matter.
Yeah.
That what you mean?
Yes.
That's nasty. Now that's nasty, Nancy.
Oh,
I'm
don't
done.
call me nasty Nancy.
That's it. Oh,
Miss Nasty
I
Nancy.
was gonna say that. Oh, you beat me to it. Oh, I might go play little Janet Jackson. Don't y'all start no commotion up here. I remember my neighbor said, "What the hell is that damn lady doing down there?" I'm making noise like how the fuck y'all make noise in the night.
You ain't never heard of a two-bagger?
Look, I'm dead. Look at V say, hell no. Oh, Shelly, now that's not nice. Bill Clinton ain't touching that skunk. Oh my God, I didn't say that. But Palace and Pugs, I know you ain't been commenting. I believe you know this is a bad live. Oh, not camel toe. Okay, we cutting it live now.
Oh, no, see, that wasn't that bad.
Y'all done went all the way over to damn Egypt. About camel toes.
I wasn't that bad.
Ooh, I'm dead.
I was talking about groceries.
Can you see that hair for the thong? Okay.
Oh,
Marsha. Now, Marsha, you know you don't need to wear that. You don't wipe good, Marsha. I said it. Got egg on your face, egg on your face, egg on your face. Egg on your face, egg on your face. Marsha. You're dirty, Marsha. You stink, Marsha. Camel toe, Marsha.
what are these people going to think when they hear this?
They're going to say, everyday shenanigans. Can't mess with it. Can't touch this.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hammer time. That's what they're going to say.
Baby's kids. Bum, 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 bum.
They gonna say you can't do nothing with her. Just leave her alone.
Yep, that's
what
right.
You do with people like me. You just say, you know what, the hell with it. Leave her alone. Just came out the mountain. Leave her alone.
Leave her panel alone. Dun,
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Camel toe.
Leave her alone.
For those special moments when you want to be with your loved one, wear camel toe.
Paid promotion by Everyday Shenanigans.
Oh, I can't.
It comes in leopard stripe,
Oh.
zebra stripe,
or it could be
and pink polka dot.
Blood Money Entertainment.
And eat my dust.
You know what? You need to carry your butt to bed. Carry your butt to bed. Yeah, we off the chain. Once you come through that mountain, baby, you ain't well after that. You just say anything. I've been touched tonight. Egg on your face, egg on your face, egg on your face.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Are you gonna clean that off your face, Marsha? Marsha, you're sweaty, Marsha. Go take a bath. It's not ladylike. He likes it like that. He likes what? Sweaty. Huh? Sweaty. I can't hear you. Sweaty. Marsha. It's not ladylike.
Crystal, can you sound like a man?
He likes it.
Yes, I can. My. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you go, Crystal.
Crystal, you scared the hell out of me now. I don't know who the hell you are. My mind. I'm gonna put you on punishment. You really scared me right now, okay? Now the Martian jokes, the hammer time, and the camel toe, but this, please stop. Don't do no more jokes. Egg on your face, egg on your face. So you've been sleeping with my husband, have you? You've been sleeping with my husband. I have kids with him. I love him. I love him too. I have something you don't have. I have so.
And I have it in pink polka dot. And I have it in zebra stripe. And I have it in Eat My Dust.
I'm dead. No, they're gonna flag this, right? Gonna flag this. I love him. I'm in love.
In loving. Wow, that's
Love him.
deep. That's deep. Real
I'm
deep.
pregnant with another man's baby, but I love him. He loves me. He accepts me as a fucking liar. He likes a liar.
Yep.
He likes a liar. He likes a baby killer. That's what he likes. That's me. Shawinski. Spell it. I did not have sex with that woman.
Yeah.
I wore a blue dress.
Camel toe, camel toe, camel toe. Egg on your face, egg on your face, egg on your face.
I don't know where this live went.
My husband, I love him. I love him too.
Baby's kids.
You wench. You're a fucking. This is my damn husband. I'm going to fight for him. I don't care. I love him. I had him first. I don't care. I love him. Well, what do you have that I don't have? Camel toe.
An onion.
I'm dead.
Ooh.
I don't.
You know what? I'm dead.
Many layers.
I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be famous on YouTube. Don't you get it, lady? I'm going to be famous on YouTube. He loves me. Bitch, I'm going to kill you.
She just came right out. Was just nonchalant.
That's my damn husband.
Hit the floor. Hands up.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Don't do this to me. Because I love him.
Put your nose back on your face.
I love him. I need him. Please don't do this to me. Say you're sorry. Say you'll never see him again. You'll leave him alone. You'll go away. Far away. But I can't. I can't. Because I love him. I love him. Egg on your face. Egg on your
Psych.
This has been the best live I have done with you all in my life. I swear. And I'm sure somebody won't be happy.
You think?
Because as black folks would say, early. He gonna be mad early in the morning. All I can say is lay your burdens down at the altar.
Right.
Go on and confess. Use a dirty bird. All I want to say is,
Well,
yeah. Smoke up in the air.
sorry. Can I get a witness?
Amen.
Dirty. Dirty eggs. Dirty eggs.
You're gonna get a couple text messages tomorrow.
I I don't care.
Me neither.
Answering.
A couple.
Call Tyrone.
Call
Boogie on
911.
Ray.
Call Tyrone.
Friends, I don't care who you call. You can call Moses, Job, Noah. Queen don't care who you call.
Yep,
Call Tyrone.
that's right.
Did you hear that live that bitch did last night? That fucking everyday shenanigans. She just don't get enough. She doesn't. Because she has camel toe.
She went on the attack.
She went
How
through the
dare her.
mountain. She went through the mountain, man. You got to understand. She's been through the mountain. She's
And
been
she
on
came
her
out
journey.
on the other side.
She went through the promised land. She's free now.
And guess what?
Just let it
Dude,
go.
you can eat my dust.
I love it. I love it. Well, what are we going to say about this situation in Texas?
It's sad. It's very sad. And you know what? It'll
Yeah.
all come out in the wash, as they used to say.
So let's take a consensus before I check out. Did Darian Brown commit this crime with this child?
By himself? No.
No, not by himself. No, absolutely not.
Well, what is the part that he played? Because we keep saying, some of us, I'll ask that question. You say, well, he participated. Well, what did he do?
The morning time, he went in there. What he was coerced to do the morning thing.
The taking the children, or which one?
I think he maybe removed the child, but I don't think he.
And then when he took him out, where'd he take him?
I think he took
handed
him
him
to
to somebody.
someone. Yeah, I think he took him to someone.
He was there or called over there? Because I'm trying to understand. Let's think about this for a minute. You're ringing me in the a.m. Do I actually get up to come and see what the hell you want?
I think he. I think he was already there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just may see somebody just coming over.
I think he was there. They planned it all out.
Say what, Crystal?
I think he was there and they planned it all out.
So
Do I think that he
spent the
stabbed?
night, is what you're saying?
Huh?
You said he spent the night?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was already there.
Already there. Okay.
Mhm. There wasn't no kicking in no doors and no, it wasn't all that because
No.
Well, I tell you what, I want you to think about something.
okay.
Imagine he gets a bond
Mm-hmm.
that somebody can really pay. Where do you think Miss Shawinski would be after that?
In trouble.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
There would be no testifying.
No, it's a lot of hiding. You better go hide somewhere.
He probably would cut her throat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you set me up. If he was slow, let me tell you something. If Darren was slow beforehand, he'd be brand new if he was able to get out that damn jail. I bet you that.
And I'm surprised that he's not already singing like a bird.
Well, he probably is. He might,
Yeah.
Who knows what he's saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a few articles I Googled before coming live on this one. It's basically saying the same thing with the lawyer saying he's not that guy in the video. And then one article said something about some photos. But then when I went in to read, it didn't mention anything about the photos. It's still talking about the video.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm
Because
wondering, are there photos, crime scene? That's what it was saying, something about the crime scene.
I find it very odd that the forensic haven't already come back.
Mm-hmm.
And I find it very odd that the man has not already been charged with murder.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's possible he acted alone. That was sloppy to drop a body in the street. He's probably sloppy. Okay. That's Moon Rain's opinion. I think these foreheads expected high. What? What pallets? To be a window licker. Okay, I'm doing it. Alice, what is you saying? Well, Monica is suspicious highly with the misinfo. Well, Moon, and that's what we're saying. The versions have changed so much you can't even keep up at this point.
Exactly.
And
No.
you just don't keep changing them and stop blaming the news. The news ain't made up all these stories about you, lady. Let's call
Blaming
it spade a spade. The news ain't made up no stories about you knowing Darren being in your house using incarcerated. Darren was in your house 2 days before the child was dead. You just so happened to make a 911 call. How would the news make all that up? Any of these people that's writing these articles, man, come on.
I don't think the news can keep up.
They sure can.
But to blame them is lame.
Yeah. Blaming everybody else.
And it's disrespectful to blame the news for these now new versions.
Blaming everybody else for what she did.
Yeah, but yourself.
I mean, the real victim is Cash. And
he's the only victim.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Now that would be being you want to be a victim advocate, be a victim advocate for the victim, the true victim.
The true victim, exactly. Cash.
Yeah.
And then Carter, his living twin.
Yeah.
That's okay, pallets.
Yeah.
They are in Texas. Trust and believe. If they had something on DB, they would have charged him. Period.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too, because Texas is have very strict laws. They're very strict. So I just it's something. But what's troublesome or contradictory is no arrest because they're allegedly waiting on forensics. But then you've got, of course, the lady, Miss Wise, the lieutenant, saying, I know he did it. We're just waiting on forensics. But then you're sitting here thinking to yourself, okay, well, I was listening to a story today on Court TV where they arrested a person on suspicion. That's why I know it can be done.
Yep.
Unless it's not the law there in Texas to arrest you on suspicion.
Unless they're making this a ruse to get somebody to keep talking.
Yes.
And hang themselves.
So we're lying now then to the people?
Yeah, hang themselves more because they already hung
themselves.
Right.
Well, guess what, baby? Once it got out about Darren being at the house 2 days before, then somebody saying something about he and the brother was staying at the house while you were incarcerated.
Yep.
And now the new
for the whole school year.
New version, you call the day of the murder. You can't explain that no kind of way.
Nope.
At all.
I don't care how you work. You're on top. Because what I want to know, did the police come out on that call? So that's what we need verification. Did law enforcement come out to the house? What did they say to her? What did they say when they returned the second time when it's identification of the child? Because you already have a formal report from hours beforehand. Oh, well, wait a minute. You didn't check your house, lady, to see that somebody broke in and none of the rooms? You didn't check none of the rooms? Come on, you know that would be suspicious.
It's too many ifs. Ifs.
Bree Love. In this video, she said in his video, he said he was looking for Cash with no shoes, no socks, and that's how they found him. You know what? And I've been thinking about that as well. I thought about how people are saying, well, so what did he have on?
So he described what the child
exactly
before he saw him.
Yes, and that's the same thing in the West case. Same thing. I've been noticing that sticks out is that they're describing themselves as the last kid having whatever on.
But it's sober thoughts. You're telling on yourself and don't know that you're telling on yourself because you didn't plan it thoroughly. And that's how killers get caught. They tell little bitty things about the last thing they did with the victim.
That's right. One lie begets another lie, begets another lie, and they can't keep up with the lies.
You can't say now. Naturally, you could say, "Well, I know how he would be dressed. He don't wear a t-shirt. He wears shorts. He doesn't wear socks to bed, so he'd be at least with shorts on." But if you don't know what happened to the kid, then you can't say how he would turn up. Been fully nude. You just can't say. Could have been just in his undergarments or whatever. Okay, Xavier, please stop. Oh my God. I don't think Monica will run. I bet she wouldn't mind jail. It's far cleaner than the Roach Motel. Oh. Alex, I'm dead.
Yeah. Like, there's just way too much more to this story, and I think the police are
Well,
just
but you see,
hanging
day
back.
for day, the story's
Hmm.
not even that old.
I
And you
know.
probably got discrepancies one after the other
I know.
for a day.
I know.
We didn't even get this with Cal City.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
You didn't get all this with Cal City.
I know.
All you had to go on really was the interview to
I
judge.
know.
Mm-hmm.
This Monica, the bones are just flying out her mouth. They coming out the back of this heifer skull.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, I think they're just kind of sitting back waiting for her to keep hanging.
Right. Okay.
Yep. That's what I think too.
It's
Because
sad.
they'd have done been charged this boy.
And I know that they heard her when I know that they watched her interview,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and because she could have told them something totally different. But then when she did the Daily
Mm-hmm.
Mail, whatever thing, yeah, I know that they heard her both statements. I know they did.
But what's sad is somebody rallying for you as if they can't read and write
Yeah, right.
and
Exactly.
don't understand basic English. That's just like,
Isn't
wow.
that crazy?
You're really this
It's
sick,
disgusting.
but you're sick. You're just as sick as she is.
Yep. Mental
And,
problem.
and don't think that the police ain't watching all of that.
All
Yeah.
the stuff that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say is it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
She said, okay, yes, I think they set themselves up. Okay. It's just been a little over 2 weeks. Yeah, you don't have this much coming out in 2 weeks. You only get this stuff is when you have royally effed up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. They didn't plan it. She didn't plan it properly.
Yep. So it's continuing to lie with the getting this GoFundMe going, continuing to lie to these people. You might give these people back their money because you're lying. That's they need to be suing her, getting their money back, because she's doing a GoFundMe on a false tense.
I also think it's odd the hyper twin was killed. Well, you know why the hyper twin was killed.
Talk too much. Yep.
Yeah,
You want to tell it. Got to get rid of him.
He probably was very opinionated, boisterous.
Yep.
And he told things. Whatever he didn't like, he probably spoke on it.
Mm-hmm.
The other one probably didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't speak. Carter didn't speak. And it's like, no, we got to get rid of this little wagon mouth here.
Mm-hmm.
He got to go. He's got to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary, man. You kill somebody else's kids. One thing to kill your own kids, but you kill somebody else's kid. It's just like, what? Guess it's all the same. A child's a child. It don't matter, but it's just no rhyme or reason for killing a child. And you see how he laid it on. Why? It's no reason. It's no reason.
Oh yeah. He gave more of a statement than he gave an alibi, actually, more than a statement.
But that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. They do that.
And that's what he said. Well, all we need to know is it wasn't for this, it wasn't for that, and yeah, it's all his wording was all.
What you talking about, Love? How they gonna have two different scenes with the curtains and the picture frame missing? What you mean?
And how they gonna have two different scenes with the curtains and picture frame missing? Yeah, so is she talking about the black and white and then the color?
Oh, the print of the curtain, because remember they had a green tint once it was daylight. The one panel.
Mm-hmm.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. She's saying a picture frame. I know that I know the cops seen it as well. All the red flags in those videos.
Well,
it doesn't take a genius to see that.
Right for them. I feel sorry for the medical examiner. Whoever had to look at that kid, man.
Man, can you imagine?
I can't.
And you got to give all the
hate. You know, you got to have a lot of hate in you to kill a kid, especially like that.
A lot of hate, or you just didn't. Yeah, you just didn't care.
That's a lot.
You're just so high. You're just so high that you're not thinking.
We ain't gonna even blame drugs. I ain't even gonna blame drugs.
That's a lot of personal.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even blame drugs.
Yep.
You did that because you wanted to.
Yep, that's right. Because
Sad.
you thought you weren't gonna get caught. That's why.
Why for these kids? They didn't even have a chance. It's just like or it's the same damn thing. Kids come here, they don't have a chance.
It's just
It wasn't.
disgusting to
They
me.
didn't ask to be here.
It's disgusting.
But they didn't. And that's what people don't understand. None of us asked to be here.
Mm-mm.
We didn't choose our life. We didn't choose our parent.
Mm-hmm.
It's what was given to us. Sad world.
Yep.
Very sad world. I want to
People
end
like
it here.
that just.
Go ahead.
Mm.
Go ahead,
People
baby.
like that just a waste of oxygen to me.
They are sucking up free oxygen at that.
That's right.
Well, they
Yep.
charge like we charge for damn water.
It's disgusting.
Well, we'll see what happens. Well, we'll see what happens later today. Maybe somebody they'll be trying to go on to talk to the governor.
What are they gonna talk to the governor for?
About people talking bad about him.
From what I understand, there's going to be a vigilante. Well, I wouldn't say vigilante group, but there's going to be a neighborhood.
If they messing with your house, you already in bad shape.
Yeah, it's going to be a watch group in that neighborhood.
You worried about pizza, you might need to be worried about a new location. Matter of fact, maybe she go back in there where the hell I was early.
yeah, that'd be good.
Back in the holler. Take her way back in there and drop off.
I'm so worried about what people are saying.
There's going to be a whole lot more to this story.
Invested in somebody you don't know.
That's crazy. Well, if somebody talking mess about me, I'm not going to text another YouTuber to tell them to leave me alone. I'll handle my own business.
You're telling me now. That is just too funny.
I'll handle my own business. Like, that's stupid.
I do hope that neighborhood does get some better protection for itself, though.
Yeah.
I do hope that.
They need to come together more and...
Look at Tracy.
Whatever that area is.
Crazy. He like a woman who lay in bed till 11 and does no cleaning. Why leave your babies there? I'm dead. Did Cash have a dog bite on him? I don't know. Where you get that from? Jesus.
Like I said, there's going to be way more to this story, a lot more evidence that comes out in the trial and everything.
Well,
it's going to be sad.
Maybe they won't have one.
I don't know. I kind of hope they do in a way, because then, there's going to be more people.
I think it's nice that people just go to court and plead guilty and let the judge give them a sentence and save the family out of BS. Just own what you did and let the judge give you a sentence.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But a lot of people won't do it. Every blue moon, you'll get a person who will go before the judge and admit that they're guilty and let the judge give them a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you honestly think somebody's going to do that here?
Well, there are
people putting up the lies.
Probably not. We're just going to carry it all the way on out.
Well, if they're given like a, what you call it, a plea deal or something.
Plea deal.
No, she just don't carry it all the way out.
No, she.
I just hope that Darren comes out and he tells it all. He already in trouble. You might as well just tell on everybody. Take everybody with you. Take everybody down with you.
Yeah, he's singing like a bird.
He going to people's houses. You definitely don't want that little boy coming to see you.
He got in once, he can get in. No, he got in twice. He can get in again, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting, that tale. Very interesting.
Well, you have a blessed day, Miss.
You as well, Nancy.
You too, Crystal.
We're gonna say his name. Such and such is being used. What about that, Lau? What do you think about what she said? That certain person is being used.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you're being used if you want to be used.
Right.
That's right.
You know right from wrong.
You allow that to happen.
Remember is that she didn't know who you were. You solicit yourself first.
That's right. You're a grown person.
Then she followed suit. So as we say, one thing begets another.
Yep.
You're a grown person.
Yep. You know when you're being used.
What we say in the street, you like it, I love it.
That's right. I want some
more
of it.
How your spouse like it. Shut your mouth, Queen.
I bet you that person ain't liking it.
Oh, I'm sure they ain't.
Mm-mm.
Because they gonna start hearing and seeing stuff too.
Mm.
Yep. Yep.
I shot
More time away from the family.
Yeah, yeah. 5 minute uploads, 5 minute uploads every 5 minutes.
You
Sad.
spending all your time somewhere else and you ain't at
But you
home.
could be doing something else with yourself.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But as we say, you like it, I love it.
I want
That's
Mm-hmm.
some
you.
more of it.
That's the plight you on. So hey, to each his own.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know the outcome is not gonna be great.
Mm-mm.
It's not gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jen, that's okay. We didn't call it out. We ain't gonna call it out no way. Everybody know who you're talking about, so we ain't calling it out. We ain't calling it out. But I want to thank you all so much. If you want to donate to the channel, $ Big Angie 129 Cash App. All super chats are welcome during the live. I want to thank Crystal, Nancy, Miss Angel. Who else came up on here?
Dee Dee.
Oh, Miss Dee Dee.
Yes,
Miss Dee Dee
Dee
probably
Dee.
sleep. Thank you all so much for this interesting live. We will resume later on. See what happens. If there are any updates pertaining. What's so funny? Y'all breaking my flow.
Girl, because I'm already gonna be waiting for my phone to ring.
Mine can ring all it wants. Hey, you ain't putting no check through the line, so it don't matter what you're talking about. Ting! I thank you all for joining me. When I get an update pertaining to this story, my story about Mr. Carr, I will bring you an update. I will bring you an update tomorrow about a young lady that I knew of a couple of years back, Miss Millie. She was brutally murdered last year by an African American male. Uh, Millie is Millie was Caucasian. Her roommate was Caucasian, and her daughter was Caucasian. They were brutally murdered by a black guy they had staying there periodically at their house. I just learned that the other day. And he also had used another address around the corner. Well, he decided to cry wolf in court this week. He couldn't breathe, this and that. I'm going to bring you an update to that story tomorrow. Really pisses me off. But I don't know the reason why he killed all three of the ladies that night, but it doesn't matter. They deserve better than what they were given. And I'll bring you an update to that story later on today. But you can Google the story if you like, pertaining to the three ladies that were murdered last year here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Two women were murdered inside of a house, and then the daughter was discarded like trash on a public street. We dumped her out of the car. And I'll bring you an update to that story later today. Thank you all so much. God bless all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Nancy. Miss Dee
You're
Dee, Black
welcome.
Angel. Thank you
You're
all.
welcome. Thank
Okay, love you
you.
all. And I'll talk to you guys a little later, okay?
All
All right.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye
Thank you all.
bye.
This is Everyday Shenanigans. Good night. Well, good morning.